Ever wondered why cats seem to have a mind of their own? Well, my friends, today we're going on an intriguing journey into the world of these enigmatic creatures. Cats, you see, are not your average pets. They are sophisticated beings with unique behaviors and characteristics that often leave us humans scratching our heads. We're going to delve into some lesser-known facts about our feline friends, exploring the mysteries that make them so fascinating. Stay tuned to uncover the secret lives of cats. Did you know that cats were worshipped in ancient Egypt? That's right, our feline friends have a history as rich and fascinating as their mysterious personalities. In the ancient land of the pharaohs, cats were much more than just household companions. They were sacred animals and symbols of grace and poise. The ancient Egyptians revered them so much that they even had a cat goddess, Bastet. Bastet, often depicted as a lioness or a woman with a lioness's head, was the goddess of home, fertility, and childbirth, protector of the pharaoh, and the warrior goddess of the sun. Cats were so central to Egyptian society that they became a part of their legal system. Incredibly, killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a grave offense and could lead to a death sentence. That's how much they respected and valued these magnificent creatures. The domestication of cats is believed to have started around 5,000 years ago in Egypt. As grain storage became prevalent, so did the problem of rodents. Cats, being natural hunters, helped control this issue, and in return humans provided them with food and shelter. This mutual relationship eventually led to their domestication. Fast forward to the present day, and cats have evolved into the playful, independent, and sometimes aloof pets we know and love. They might not be worshipped as deities anymore, but in many homes, they're treated as nothing less than royalty. Yes, your feline friend descends from a long line of worshipped creatures. Ever thought of what your cat's purr means? It's a common misconception that our feline friends only purr when they're content. While that's often the case, it's not the whole story. Cats are complex creatures, using purrs to express a range of emotions that extend way beyond happiness. Consider it this way. A cat's purr is a kind of feline Morse code. When they're content, the purr is steady and rhythmic. But when they're stressed or unwell, the purr can become irregular or strained. It's a subtle shift, but the keen cat whisperer can pick up on it. And here's a fascinating tidbit. Cats specifically use purrs to communicate with humans, not other cats. That's right, when your cat purrs, it's like they're speaking directly to you. So the next time you hear a purr, remember it's your cat's way of talking to you. Wonder why your cat seems to sleep all day? Well, here's the scoop. Cats, you see, are crepuscular creatures. Now that's a big word that means they're most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. It's a trait they've inherited from their wild ancestors, allowing them to hunt when their prey is most active. Now let's talk about their sleeping habits. Cats clock in an average of 13 to 14 hours of sleep a day. That's right, more than half the day. It may seem a lot to us, but for them, it's perfectly normal. They're not being lazy or bored, it's just how they're wired. This sleep pattern not only conserves their energy for hunting, or in the case of domestic cats, playtime, but also keeps them safe from predators that are active during the day. So, don't fret if your kitty seems to be sleeping the day away. They're just following their natural instincts. Ever noticed your cat's whiskers twitching in the dark? Well, those slender threads are far more than just a fancy accessory, folks. They're like a feline's personal radar system, helping them navigate their world with precision and grace. You see, a cat's whiskers are highly sensitive to changes in their surroundings. They're so finely tuned that they can detect even the slightest shifts in air currents. This means that even in complete darkness, a cat can sense objects around them. Pretty cool, right? But that's not all. Whiskers also play a vital role in hunting. By touching their prey with their whiskers, cats can determine the size, shape, and movement of their target, making them efficient hunters, even in low-light conditions. And here's a fun fact: a stressed or scared cat might fan out its whiskers, while a content cat might have relaxed whiskers. So next time you see your cat's whiskers twitching, remember, it turns out your cat's whiskers are a sophisticated sensory tool.